It is an abandoned canine beast from all over the world. However, when I first saw it, I decided to contract it as my first spiritual pet. The passersby on the street are all sighing that I am a big enemy, even the owner selling imperial beasts on the side. He also mocked me, and the intelligence of the breeze dog. In classical Chinese, I just smiled, but remained silent. Instead, he sold all his belongings, replaced with a Bloodline Awakening Crystal, to activate the body of a gusty dog, the hidden bloodline of epic quality. But at this moment, he was being criticized by the ordinary quality poison-tailed magic crab. The Hellwind Wolf opens its bloodline, and unleashes its ultimate skill, accompanied by a roar of anger. The hellish wind spewed out a thick black fireball, causing distortion of the surrounding air under the influence. F-Heat. This is the ultimate skill of the Hellwind Wolf. Hellroar. Hellfire can ignore enemy armor defense, directly inflict real damage on enemies. The terrifying waves of fire pierced through the body of the poison-tailed crab like a giant sword. After a long time, the temperature of the air gradually decreases. In the fragmented ruins, the poison-tailed magic crab turned into a black carpet. At this point, the system prompts the sound to come on. Ding! Congratulations to the host for hunting a warcraft, and rewarding a bottle of physical enhancement potion. After taking physical enhancement drugs, and other animal defense drugs, it can significantly enhance the physical properties of the imperial beast, and surpass the level to learn combat achievements. Even if its current level is only the initial form, it is also possible to learn Acro S levels that only have mature bodies, achievements that can only be learned through complete physical control of beasts. At this moment, the whole scene is completely silent, and I walked calmly to the body of the poison-tailed magic crab, pick up a green gold box. This is an imperial body. The gold box with toxic properties has little effect, but for me, who has just entered the ranks of the Royal Beast Society, flies in Ono City, I casually threw it into hell. The Wind Wolf opened its mouth, and swallowed the Warcraft golden box. In theory, the Hellwind Wolf is a beast with fire as its main attribute. Taking the poison attribute Warcraft gold box will cause rejection reactions, even poisoning. But the hellish bloodline of the Hellwind Wolf is very special. 100 poisons do not invade, so taking this poison attribute Warcraft gold box will not reject it, even strengthening the body and keeping fit. Everybody, don't worry if the Warcraft is dead. I stepped on the corpse of the poison-tailed magic crab with 1 foot. Black charcoal turned into ashes and drifted away with the wind. Seeing this scene, everyone burst into tears of joy. Great, we survived. Xiaoyu, you are truly a hero of our community. We are proud of you. These neighbors all watched me grow up in pair pants. I don't know when, that little brat, who likes to climb the wall and sneak a peek at Widow Wang's bat. He has grown into a young beast, tamer fighting to protect his homeland. I wasn't immersed in everyone's cheers and gratitude, but instead walked to Xiaoruoxiu's side. Sister, you've been frowning all along. Are you not happy that I was admitted to Qinglong College? Xiaoru was in a daze for a moment and immediately adjusted her emotions. I forced out a slight smile. Happy? Of course sister is happy for you. I'm also very proud, sister. Something's wrong today. This is clearly a forced smile. She seems to have objections to me becoming a beastie. Maybe it's because of my overthinking. The siblings looked at each other and smiled, each with their own ulterior motives. This is a little girl pulling at my sleeve. Brother Zigeu, I also want to become a beast tamer like you in the future. I squatted down and pinched the little girl's face. I believe you will become a beast tamer. But before that, we need to eat well and grow our bodies. I took out a piece of butter and bread and put it in the little girl's hand. The little girl's mother was on the side, covering her mouth and tears streaming down her face. This mother's face was filled with self-blame. She hasn't had her child have breakfast for a long time. Behind a piece of bread and butter, it is a microcosm of the poor being born like ants in this era. I don't sympathize with these people, because this era is the law of the jungle. Strong people never complain about the environment. So what I gave Josiah was not bread, but rather an encouragement. Brother Zigeu, thank you for waiting for me to grow up. I also want to take the Qinglong College entrance exam. Is that right? When you are admitted to Qinglong College, I might be able to become the dean of Qinglong College, right? I touched Josiah's head. A rainstorm envelops Qingfeng City at night. The towering waves by the seaside. 2 red raindrops appeared on the sea surface. It's the AS of water-based monsters. Express Hotel. Light rain. Staying in a hotel is too luxurious, isn't it, sister? Qinglong College has scholarships. We can't afford a house in the short term, but staying at the hotel for a few days is not a problem. Actually, This is also helpless move, because of the previous connected rental housing community, destroyed by poison-tailed magic crab. I lay lazily in bed. Sister, there is still 1 week left until the start of school. Let's stay here for this week. Yoshi's freshmen do not have summer vacation, because all major longevity colleges will start in a week. I sleep soundly in the deep night, still unaware of a figure approaching me in the darkness. This person is my sister Xiaoruoxiu. Xiaoruoxiu approached me and lifted the blanket. Unclipped pajamas. I have an inconspicuous birthmark on my back. The dragon emblem curse is still here. The seal is not loose at all. But why can Xiaoyu still contract Yoshu? Becoming a longevity master. This is not scientific. Xiaoruoxiu covers her younger brother's blanket again. A person walked out of the hotel and asked a phone question. Hey, Xiaoyu has become the longevity master, and I was admitted to Qinglong College. There was a long silence on the other end of the phone before there was a response. It seems that this is fate's arrangement. You can stay by Xiaoyu's side. Well, by the way, I went to Qinglong College. You secretly tap on Xiaoyu. Let her remember, it's okay to have a romantic relationship with anyone. Don't touch the women of the Ye family. After all, the Ye family and US. Xiaoruoxiu nodded. Well, I got it. IW. Lines keep an eye on the light rain. Time flies. A week later, on the start of school registration day, my sister Xiaoruoxiu and I got on the train at Kingsong City Railway Station. There is a portion of media reporters on the platform. But more importantly, it's my neighborhood neighbors. Everyone is here to bid farewell to the Xiao siblings. Xiaoyu, take this basket of salted duck egg. You've been craving this since you were young. This is the money we all pool together. Not much, only a few hundred yuan. It can be considered as a naughty kid waiting for something to happen. Don't forget to come back and see us. These neighbors all watched me grow up. The local specialties they sent are not worth much money. But friendship has never been able to be used for money, making people famous. I waved goodbye and walked into the car door holding my sister's hand. With a piercing whistle, train starts slowly, staring at the sunrise and disappearing from people's sight. Please note, Warcraft roams along the railway. There may be cabin vibrations. To cross dangerous road sections, the train is running. Normally, dear passengers, the destination is Longmian Station. Longmian City is the city where Qinglong College is located. After getting off the car, Xiaoruoxiu and I, just like two bumpkins looking around. Sister, this place is truly a big city. It looks so high-end. Here is a strict hierarchy in the cities of Longo. The central imperial city is the highest-ranked city, the strongest desire in the country to receive Shashanguan. He is the owner of the central imperial city. Meanwhile, she is also a woman from the Dragon Kingdom. He is the most influential figure in the entire country's discourse power. Under the central imperial city, there are also 12 royal cities. Longmian City is one of the 12 royal cities. Supported by the state, various industries are taking a high-end route. There are also many top-ranker nationwide. The Yoshiushi Guild is stationed here. If I don't get into Qinglong College, then I may never leave that small town. In Kingsong City in my lifetime, not even a chance to enter Longmian City. Sister, I will report to Qinglong College first. I patted the longevity title on the back of my right hand. The black wind came out and sensed the master's call. A stream of light flew out of the Yoshiu article. Hellwind Wolf appears by my side. The siblings rode the Hellwind Wolf through the streets. I arrived at Qinglong College in less than 10 minutes. He is located in the central area of Longmian City. Through the college gate, I can see senior students and senior sisters training for Yoshiu. This is in a practical class. The entrance of the college is filled with new students who are coming to report. Sister, Yo, and Haifeng are waiting for me at the door. I'll go handle the procedures. I entered Qinglong College under the guidance of the staff. The admission procedures were quickly completed. Classmate, go to the reception desk over there. Find your supervisor to collect the dormit. Reiki. I came to the reception and saw an acquaintance. Chen Qingyun was responsible for supervising my invigilation teacher at the beginning. Xiao, we meet again. Director Chen is really a coincidence. I didn't expect to be assigned to the class you are in charge of. 3CL. Sis per year. This is my class. Qinglong College is a 3-year Yoshiu Teachers College. As a new student, I naturally attended first grade. There are a total of 8 classes in the first grade. I am in the 3rd class. By the way, I'll give you this key too, except for the dormitory key. Chen Qingyun gave me another key. Director Chen, there is a family apartment building opposite the back door of our college. Free accommodation for families of students from other regions. I am extremely excited about classical Chinese. That's Grio. My sister doesn't have to spend money to rent a house anymore. Actually, there are hardly anyone living in the family apartment, because candidates, who can be admitted to Kinglong College, basically, they have a family background that cannot be underestimated, either rich or poor. Full. How could these people's families possibly condescend to live in family apartments? So the target audience for family apartments, just me, a poor family who came out of a small city. Xiao, why don't you settle down with your sister first? Remember to gather on the school PAI ground at PM this afternoon. Attend the new student opening ceremony on time. I nodded and turned around to walk out of the school gate. At the school gate, Xiao Ruoxiu and the Hellwind Wolf obediently stood in place waiting. Sister, you don't need to rent a house. The college has arranged for family apartments. I'll take you there. I held Xiao Ruoxiu's hand. The happiness on my face cannot be hidden. After entering the apartment, I found room according to the label on the key. Opening the door, the environment inside the house catches the eye. Although the living room of the apartment is small, but it has all 5 internal organs, and there is an independent kitchen and bathroom. There are also 2 bedrooms left, for those who have money and power. This environment is no different from a pigsty. But for me and Xiao Ruoxiu, this is a warm home. Sister, you will live here in the future. You can stay for free for 3 years. I will graduate in 3 years. At that time, I must have grown into a professional, a leading pre-sale specialist. Then I added some renowned large SCAE pre-sale construction, make money to buy you a big villa. Xiao Ruoxiu reached out and rubbed my head, giving me a glance. Silly brothers and sisters don't need to live in villas. Sister, as long as you are always by my side, that's enough. I heard that the new student ceremony W lines be held at PM this afternoon, so I'm cooking now. You can go to college when you are full. There are fresh vegetables, meat, and eggs in the refrigerator. The kitchen is also fully equipped with everything. Xiao Ruoxiu washed her hands, put on an apron and started preparing lunch. I have nothing to do outside at the crossroads. I'm walking ahead, Hellwind Wolf following behind. Passersby looked sideways one after another. What is this pre-sale? I've never seen it before. A giant wolf covered in black flames. This is not a genius in this YARS National College entrance examination. Pre-sale is a giant wolf covered in black flames. Nowadays, the internet is full of hot searches about me. Passersby can recognize me by glancing sideways a few more times. I suddenly stopped at a pre-sale store. Hey, iPhone is currently wing his body. Buy him some fire attribute nutrients. Can increase the speed of advancement. I walked into the pre-sale store with the Hellwind Wolf. The shop owner is a beautiful young woman with a silver figure, elegant temperament. It is famous throughout Longming City. Everyone calls him Luo Sanian. This handsome little guy. What do you need, Luo Sanian? Greeted with a smile on her face, my gaze involuntarily falls on me, because I'm wearing a pre-sale robe from Kinglong Academy. Little handsome guy, you can buy anything from our store. Can enjoy a % discount. I took a glance at the charming Luo Sanian, subconsciously protecting one's chest. Boss, I'm not a casual person. You can't take care of me. Luo Sanian rolled her eyes with both hands thrusting into her waist, and breathing. What no sense is it? Don't inquire about my character, Luo Sanian. Am I the kind of unscrupulous rich woman, who takes care of fresh meat? My sister said that women have been like wolves for 3 generations. The 4th generation is like a tiger, 5 generations like, hey, you saint, kid, you open your eyes, and see clearly. Am I 50 years old? Luo Sanian is extremely angry, severe chest tremors. I couldn't help but watch it for 2 more years. Deeply appreciate the true meaning of the idiom, surging waves. Luo Sanian strives to calm her emotions. Little handsome guy, I haven't seen you before. You should be a new student in this class, right? I want to nod my head. No wonder you are not aware of the promotional activities at our Meow pre-sale store. Let me tell you something. Students from Kinglong College C and enjoy a % discount. Members of the Kangyeong East Club can enjoy a % discount. There are other promotional activities available. Buy 1 get 1 free special attribute potions. Luo Sanian has been talking a lot of nonsense. I only remember that students from Kinglong College and get a % discount. Boss, I want to stop calling me boss. Just call me Sanian. The people of the whole city call me that. Sanian, I want to buy fire attribute nutrient. Good, original price yuan, % off discounted price. I only charge you yuan. I'll take a deep breath of cold air. Surprisingly, the original price is 10,000 yuan. As an authentic poor person, My scholarship will still be used for my sister, and in terms of daily expenses, even after the discount, it only costs yuan. I can't bear to part with this. 1A either. Luo Sanying saw my blue face and asked me, little handsome guy, you probably don't have money, do you? I shook my head, and sighed, thinking that a penny won't defeat a hero. This kid can't even afford a fire attribute nutrient. It seems that they are not LS. It should come from a small border town. His royal beast, a giant wolf covered in black flames. I seem to have seen it online before. Just then, the street outside the store was filled with the sound of beautiful women. A moment later, the handsome beauty walked into the store. The beautiful woman is close to meters tall, just a little shorter than me. Appearance cannot be considered a character, but her temperament is very similar to that of a female general, who fought on the battlefield in ancient times. Behind the beautiful woman, there is a huge fox guarding the beast. This fox has 3 tails, whole body hair silver. There is a sizzling current accumulating in the pupils. The end of each tail, they all hang a thunderball made with a thunderclap. I subconsciously opened the eye of the demon god. Name, 3T. Isle Thunder Fox. Level Ultra Traditional Chinese. Bloodline, Epic Quality. Attribute, Layer Series. Win System, Skill, 3-tailed Thunderstorm. 3 tails sweeping the enemy simultaneously causes sensory damage. Add 1 second of dizziness and paralysis. Act, Thunder Flash Displacement Skill. Quickly analyze approaching enemies with lightning speed. Dodge enemy attacks. Simultaneously inflict a thunderbolt damage on the enemy. The thunder bullet accumulates energy and sprays out a thunderball from its mouth. Inflict a Wisp. EAD blow on the enemy. Evolutionary route. 3-tailed Thunder Fox. 4-tailed Thunder Fox. 5-tailed Thunder Fox. Hidden evolutionary path. 3-tailed Thunder Fox squeezes Red Electric Fox, Red Lotus Lightning Fox. Only I can see the hidden evolutionary path among them. At this moment, I frowned. I saw another set of data information. Beast control status, mania, suppression, confusion, disease analysis, post-war traumatic syndrome, therapeutic method. Suddenly, the 3-tailed Thunder Fox releases a burst of electricity. Turned the nearby container and let out a deafening roar. The entire power system of the store is paralyzed. All light bulbs explode. Other customer buildings. They are fleeing everywhere. Luo Sanying quickly shouted out, my mom, Miss Chin, let your imperial beast re-ev its divine powers. My store still needs to do business. The owner of the 3-tailed Thunder Fox is the beautiful woman in front of me. His name is Qin Yanren. She is the daughter of Qin Longmiu, the president of the Kangyeong Guild. Looking at the entire Longmian city, here are more than 10 animal masters guilds, big and small, located here, on comprehensive strength, ranking second in the Sky Guild, second only to the Jufeng Guild. I glanced at Qin Yanren's chest. Qin Yanren had 5 star-shaped badges hanging on her chest. This is a symbol of the 5-star Beast Master. Sanying, you also saw it. My home Lulu is sick. Last time I saw Dr. Yu Beast, he said he had bipolar disorder. Just give her some cold ice grass to help her regain her composure. Luo Sanying flipped through boxes and cabinets. Cold ice grass. HT. I'll find it for you. Found it. How many plants are needed? How much is needed? This is the extravagant handwriting of wealthy people. A cold ice grass priced at yuan. Luo Sanying took out a total of 20 plants. This money is astronomical for me, but the Kangyeong Guild, where Qin Yanren is located, usually, I borrow a reward for killing all the Warcraft with just 1 pig. You can get a commission of millions. This sister, your beast is not suffering from bipolar disorder, using cold ice grass to treat the symptoms not the root cause. Qin Yanren only then noticed the handsome young man beside him. Hello, my name is Xiao Zigeu. He is a new student at Kinglong College. Luo Sanying was stunned and suddenly realized, I said it looks so familiar. You are the biggest dark hole in this year's national exam, the urgent beginning of spiritual power, and it's only 2 points lower than Ye Xuanian's original grades. I feel a bit embarrassed scratching my head. Qin Yanren asked, you said my Lulu doesn't have bipolar disorder. You are a veterinarian I shook my head. I am not a veterinarian, but I have a slight understanding of veterinary knowledge. From the appearance of this 3-tailed Thunder Fox, it has many starry scars on its body, indicating frequent battles with Warcraft recently. Qin Yanren, sweat lie. That's right, recently, our guild has received many bounty missions. The Skull Mountain monsters outside the city are rampant. Lulu followed me and suffered many injuries in the battle. Okay, you keep talking. I cleared my throat and continued to analyze. 3-tailed Thunder Fox is inherently sensitive. If frequently injured in combat, infection of wound with demonic energy can lead to a disease. This disease is not bipolar disorder, but rather post-war trauma syndrome. Qin Yanran and Luo Sanyang looked at each other in confusion. The Tsu Ren state of excessive mania in the three-tailed thunder fox. It is a manifestation of post-war traumatic syndrome. I want to cure it. Using cold ice grass can only treat the exterior, without addressing the root cause. I have a prescription. If my sister believes me, Tsa, you give it a try. I displayed the aura of a legendary doctor in front of Qin Yanran.